Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Pinheads going up against the Equiminicans. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And towing the slab in this one, Dylan Cease. Ready to go now? This is Willie Castro. And we're underway here this afternoon. Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got it. One out in the top of the first. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-2. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. He sends it out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one fouled off.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
That's a ball.
Big swing and a miss. Got him. That's the third out. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's to third. Muncy. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the number 2 hitter, David Justice. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. On the ground, right side. Halfway. Takes it himself. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's Story now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Yeehaw! Ball.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping in, Joe Mauer.
Ball up.
2-0. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings through that. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Travis Hafner up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He's safe. It's 2-0. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's Max Muncy. That's in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find it.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Over to Story for 1, and a run scores on the double play. Base is empty after the double play, and the batter will be the shortstop. In the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom of the second, digging in, Kevin McGonigal. The Equiminicans in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
In the air to left center, Acuna on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here is Eddie Murray. High fly ball, right field. Walker settles underneath it, and there are 2 outs. Next to hit, Drake Baldwin. This one in the air, center field. Buxton has a beat on it, and that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. The 1-2. Swings and misses. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Ball 1, no strikes.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Hard on the ground to first. Justice steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Schwarber at the plate now. That's ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That clips the corner.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Liner snagged at first. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The 0-1. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton settles under this one, brings it in, and there's one down. Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong.
Hee-haw!
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And they'll do it again.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, right side. Gets to it with a slide. And that's a great play for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Jackson Chorio now at the plate.
Hee-haw!
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. And they cut into the Devin Williams on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Back to the top of the order. Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
That's the ball. No, that's low. Ball.
Next offering upstairs.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count is 3-1.
Ball 4. Runner take your base.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
David Justice will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Tying run at the plate. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Four-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New Orleans going up against Ecuador. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And today's starting pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. And that's how this game gets started.
Ball.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Walker in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Acuna now. What a stop. Fires to first. Throw is low, and oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove. Joe Mauer swings through it for strike one. Just
No,
missed.
that's low. Ball.
Swings through that one for strike two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Outside low, and that's ball one. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Walker ranging back, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Stepping in, David Justice.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Up and
No,
in,
that missed. That's a ball.
and that is ball one.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game. He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Just
No,
missed.
ball.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Acuna takes it in for the out. 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one's carrying. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. That's worth the price of admission. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
In the air, left field. And that is that. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's Byron Buxton.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Ball.
On the ground to the left. It's in and out of his glove. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Travis Hafner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Snaps it down to second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. One out man at first. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Hee-ha!
Buxton, the base runner at first with 1 out.
Nope, ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the shortstop.
Ball, that's it.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him?
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Adam Ottavino.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Foul ball. Ottavino, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter,
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Booyah! So he blasts one out the other way, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin.
unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitches in the dirt. Ball one.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
That's a ball down.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. On the ground, Muncy on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a ground ball. Castro over to first. Now 2 away.
Good sinker.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Tyler Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jackson Chourio stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Ball.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And he hits a the 0-2 on the ground to 3rd, and that's a fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. There's a strike. The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
This one in the air. Story settles underneath it, and there are 2 outs.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that'll do it.
kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all